A lot has been made this year about Amar'e Stoudemire's role on the basketball court, especially since returning from knee surgery. But last year, he did pick up a very new role in his private life, and that would be the role of husband. In interviews with Amar'e and his wife, we take a look at his life off of the court and his growing stat fam. 2012. In one calendar year, Amar'e Stoudemire experienced a myriad of milestones and challenges, life's ups and downs on and off the basketball court, multiple injuries, and the death of his beloved older brother stand out among the lower points. Yet in the midst of it all, the man who declares himself standing tall and talented found a way to rise up out of it all. How? Ask Stat, and he'll tell you. A unit you can find all over his social media, hashtagged as StatFam. If you follow Amar'e Is Real on Twitter or Instagram, you saw it happening in the summer of 2012 during his trip to France. Then the news broke. Stoudemire proposed to his longtime girlfriend, Alexis Welch. Yet it really all started over a decade ago.
I got engaged this past summer. Took a trip to Cognac, France, and then we took the last train to Paris from Cognac. So the night of the engagement, I took her out to dinner. I went to this 5-star restaurant. And so I had it all figured out from that point. I walked upstairs, I had the white carpet strip laid out on the floor with the red rose petals trailing all the way to the balcony. We get to the balcony, the Eiffel Tower lights up as soon as we step on the balcony. So we got the perfect view of the Eiffel Tower flashing. I had an acoustic guitar and a saxophonist and a table with, Dom Perignon champagne. And we had a conversation. And at this time, she really had no idea that I was going to propose to her. And I took the knee. And she said yes. I've been knowing Alexis for all my 20s, and we shared 3 beautiful kids together. And I'm a man who always grew up to have, to be a father that's in the same household with all his children. With that being said, in your 20s, you want to get everything out of you. So I figured the timing was perfect for me, for my maturity level. And where I am now as a man, I feel like it was perfect timing.
Stoudemire has always taken pride in being a father to a Ray, Amar'e Jr., and a Sada, evident in the photos he posts of the time they spend together. Time he didn't get to spend with his father, Hazell Stoudemire Sr., who passed away when Amar'e was just 12 years old.
My son's playing tackle football. He's a running back. Watching him practice and play. He played basketball years before that, now football. My 2 daughters, both of them are in tennis and dance. So taking them to that and just having that dialogue with them, talking to them about school and then tennis and then dance. Watching them grow up and their conversation changes over the weeks. Those are the high moments in my life.
In 2011, the National Father's Day Council selected Stoudemire as a Father of the Year award recipient. And in 2012, he joined Knicks legend and current assistant GM Allen Houston, headlining a celebrity panel addressing a growing concern in America, the fatherless crisis.
Basketball and things of that nature is always what most people want to see, but they don't really want to pay attention to what really takes place behind the scenes as far as being a true father, having that daddy daycare time with your children.
A man of his word, and following up on his June engagement, Amar'e and Alexis wed in a private ceremony on December 12, 2012. 12-12-12. On a New York City rooftop, the Stoudemires had their 3 children participate in the ceremony, in true Stat Fam style.
He really wanted to have something very spiritual between both him and I, and include the children, just so we can become one as a family and husband and wife.
through all my perseverances through injuries. She's been there throughout pretty much my whole career. She's always been a motivating factor for me. She's a very strong woman to put up with me.
A fourth baby status coming on the way, as he would say, and we're very, very happy and blessed. So hopefully it's a boy. We'll see. That way it's 2 and 2.